Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So I'm trying to get Mogi onto the screen. Mogi! She's like, I'm just gonna stand just out of the scene, you know? Can't bribe her in with safflower. So in today's video, this is a video I've been wanting to make for a while, and I'm going to show you all the different drops and supplements that I have for my birds and for my foster birds. So first of all, I have to say this is in no way intended to be like a medical advice video. These are supplements. They supplement a healthy diet. They supplement veterinary care. If your bird is sick, please don't just give them one of these. Please take them to a vet, get proper medicine from the vet, and then you can add these to that. So yes, this is in no way intended to just be medical advice and to replace proper veterinary attention. So in my morning routine video, I mentioned that I occasionally add drops, and so now I'm going to show you what those could be. So first off, I've got the Animal Zone Stress and Vitamin Powder. It's like a powder that you put in the water and it dissolves. It does turn the water yellow. It has a kind of a nice smell. I just think that's something to add. And yes, it's, you know, I just use it for if I have a new foster and they might be stressed at the move, give them this. Also, because it has vitamins, it's very helpful, especially with fosters who just come from a home where they were fed a seed-only diet. So it can start giving them additional vitamins that they have obviously been lacking, you know, with a poor diet. So that is essentially what that is. Next, I have the Pet MediVital Plus. It's also just a vitamin powder. It also turns the water yellow, and it does have, you know, the directions for use over water and food, but I kind of just sprinkle like a really teeny bit in their water bowl, although you can obviously make it up as directed. I mean, I do that sometimes, but yes. So there's that simple medicine vitamin water, for the same reasons as the previous one. Next, I have Mediworm powder. Okay, this isn't technically something you just put in their drinking water. This you specifically make up according to the measurements on the side, and this is to deworm your birds. So this does come in handy when you are working with a lot of birds. Although I do end up taking the birds to the vet for deworming injection. I just find that's easier, then it's, you know, one and done. But this is also something that's nice to have on hand. Next, I have Premolt 5. This is just so amazing for if your bird is molting, or if they are a plucker, or if they barber their feathers. This just boosts feather growth. It improves feather quality. It's just really helpful if your bird is going through a particularly heavy molt or it's taking quite a while. This is great. They even use this at Sandcar with the penguins who go through a molt and they get, you know, into a stuck molt. They also use this for them. It's just really great. So the Premolt 5 is what you use indoors with your pet birds. There's also a Premolt, I think it's 100, and that's for aviary birds who you can't actually like measure how much they're drinking and stuff. So this is just a super great one, and you can also just add this in just every now and then, like occasionally. It's just got, you know, amino acids, vitamins and mineral supplements. It's a really great one. Next I have is Protexin. So Protexin is a probiotic, and it's really great for birds who are going through diet transition, because often their stomach gets a bit upset with the change in foods and they're going from like a nutrient deficient diet to a nutrient high diet, and their poos get a bit icky. So this is really nice to add to that. It's also just nice to add in once a while. Just make sure your parrots have got, you know, good digestive system, good everything going through. On the side here it does say it helps ensure a beneficial balance of digestive tract microorganisms in all animals. It is completely natural biological product which helps to boost immunity. This in turn enables the animals to resist the effects of stress and infections. So also just super nice to have on hand, and yes, it's safe for lots of animals. So last one, this is kind of just a bonus one. This again isn't something you put in their water, but this you do mix with water per the instructions, and you use this like mixed water to sprout with, and I'd never have, well, okay, so far I have not had an issue with my sprouts with this. I haven't had any moldy sprouts yet after using this. So this is just a really nice thing that I just had to add in this video because it's in my cupboard with all the other things. Really good product. So the next range of things that I have are the Herbs for Birds range. I have the pain and inflammation drops. I have infection buster, liver cleanse and clear, super 18 health boost, and the stress reliever drops. These all come very handy with fosters. You know, sometimes they are sick, so adding the infection buster helps. The liver cleanse and clear I use with basically every foster. Like I say, they come from having a bad diet, and often their liver really suffers because of it. So this just super helpful. Like in my Pikachu series, he got this so often. The super 18 health boost, just like a general health boost, just a general wellness kind of supplement. And the stress reliever, again with new birds coming into the home, they might be stressed at the new environment, so this is very helpful. Also before going to a vet visit, for example, giving them this a couple hours before is very helpful. I would also recommend to have the pain and inflammation ones on hand, because a lot of times we get messages from people saying my bird is injured, I'm going to take it to the vet in the morning, or whatever the case may be, and they want to know what they can use for pain in the meantime. So I highly recommend getting something like this. And again, these I just do every so often, you know, I kind of switch through them as necessary. This is not something I do every single day, and again, this is not meant to like work like proper medicine. These are just supplements that work with a healthy diet, like I said. But yes, these are all things that I have. So these are all the things that I have with me. These ones at the back you can get at most pet shops and online. The Herbs for Birds range, like I said, is from the Parrotainment website. Yes, I hope you found this very informative, and you can consider getting some of these things for your birds to just improve their quality of life, I suppose, by just, you know, generally improving their wellness, or, you know, making your life easier with the safe sprouts. And yes, that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.